How do you look at the fact that our defense minister announced that some generals of the former Yugoslav army that were, waging war in Kosovo in the 90s, among them General Vladimir Lazarević, are going now to lecture young soldiers at military academies?
I think this is an unfortunate development. Someone convicted and having served time for war crimes, all right, he's entitled to his pension, entitled to retire, but to teach young soldiers, to teach young officers, that strikes me as unusual and regrettable. We've had cases, at least a few in the United States. Cali from the Vietnam War, convicted of Mladim, of the massacre there, served time in prison. Certainly wouldn't have been asked to teach at West Point or at the Army Command and Staff College. So I think that's unfortunate, and one wonders why,
And why, in your view, from your point of view?
Well, this goes back to kind of the narrative that I talked about in the national narrative, and I suppose we'll talk about the Serbian-Kosovo relationship, which is complicated, and certainly not all the difficult issues arise from the Serbian side. They also arise from the Kosovo side. But many in Serbia have not come to terms with what happened in Kosovo in the late 90s. Yes, there were injustices and worse done to Serbs in Kosovo. But at the end, from my point of view, it's not equal responsibility and equal guilt. And Serbia needs to come to terms with that. And this is what I was trying to say at the outset. I think 10 years ago, or 15 years ago, there was more open discussion and voices in the public space. Today, I'm afraid there are fewer, and perhaps that's part of this narrative. I hope this is one of very few cases, this issue at the military academy. I hope it's not replicated on a large scale anyplace. The young officers in the Serbian army, I hope they're exposed to other military academies and thought in the West, and I don't think they need any lessons from the operations in Kosovo.